what I'm hoping I can do is get these tusks to come out to the side and work them out to the side. That's what I'm hoping I can do, so that I can go ahead and work them and stretch them like that. So, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm trying to pull them out and see if I can get them stretched out to about here maybe, and I can always pull those in. I've still got the ears to do. It's scary. And we're gonna see if we can stretch some some tusks. Stretch it at all? Looks like it did. I really don't have much farther I need to go with those to make them into tusks. So one more heat maybe. Let's see if we can get this to be the final stretch. I think we're going to call it done. I think that's enough of a tusk. Let's try to get that other one out. Alright, boys and girls. That's a trunk and 2 tusks. And all we got to do is get some ears done. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to try to tuck these tusks back where they came from, if I can. Something like that. I'm not going to worry about positioning them finally, because I want to get all the way done, and then when I go to position, break one off. Now, it's actually having them in tight to the trunk will help protect them from melting. But I'm going to start carving out those ears the rest of the way now. I'll tell you, this thing's getting close. Because some of the ear that I originally carved off has gotten tucked into the tusk, so I can't leave that there because it'll break off. So I need to get that away from the tusk. I need to leave enough ear where I can flatten it out. And it's something that looks like an ear, I hope. Start with that, we'll do the other side just like that. Let's see what we can do by getting this other side freed up. I think one more cut and we're going to try to see what we can do about flattening those out. I'm hoping I can get into the back side of this. Where am I here? And spread those things out. I certainly hope I can. And I put that in sideways this time, thinking that I can start working this down and they should spread out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I wish this thing would focus up a little. They're starting to roll over a little, which is kind of what I want. And we need this little hourglass kind of shape that represents what an elephant's head looks like. So this thing right now, how close it's turning out to be an elephant. I hope I don't ruin it. Alright, I tried to give this thing a good heat, but I lose most of it by the time I get to the vise. I think, my friends, I'm ready to start flattening here. Well, it's really sad that I just have too little steel on this side to flatten that one out. I don't think I have enough steel. We're going to see. Let's see if I can steal some more steel from up here. Honestly, I almost need it to go down that way. I think I'm going to try that next time. Alright, wish me luck. Boy, it just isn't moving out very far, I'll tell you. I don't need to take much more, just a little bit is all I want. I hope I can get it. Alright, I'm hoping one more adjustment and we're going to be done. That's what I hope anyway. I think I'll go ahead and throw just some details in there to just to give it some definition. I'm telling you, I'm not hating that at all. I'm not hating that at all. And I think that's as good as it's going to get as far as the shape goes. I don't know about you, but dudes, would you have ever thought it? Off of the head of a railroad spike, it's just the head. So I got some details in the face I need to put in, and I think I'll curve this trunk up a little bit to give it a little attitude, and go from there. Alright, short of eyes and eyes, there's a couple of very distinct attributes that elephants seem to have. These little dents up here, and then masking ones down here. You can hide almost anything with texture. The eyes, I'm a little scared about. Alright, we're going to put that definite little separation hump that goes up there. That's a very distinct feature of an elephant. Alright, I'm telling you, all we got to do now are the eyes. And I want to do the eyes. I'm kind of particular about the eyes. If you've seen an elephant's eyes, they got an eyelid, and it's very noticeable. So I'm going to try to cut a piece of steel and fold it up, and then put an eyeball underneath it, and then fold the steel, you know, part way over to make it look like an eyelid. That's the hope anyway. Whether or not I get there, I don't know. That's the plan. I got to make up some type of chisel. Alright, I just kind of made up this rough little chisel. It's kind of, I put a little curve on the inside and the outside. Hopefully that'll mask the curve of the eyelid. I can chisel that in, lift it up, I hope, and then drop an eyeball underneath it, and then bring it back down. Alright, so figure out where I want this thing to be. Going the right way. I'm going to go straight in first, and then up. That looks pretty good actually. That's not bad at all, and I think I can get away with that. I think this eyeball is going to be too big, so I think we're just going to use plain old simple eyeball. Nothing fancy. Wish you could see this, but I can't. Because believe it or not, it looks fantastic. Definitely what I was going for. You see that? Oh, where am I? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's freaking awesome. I'm ready to do this side, but I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, so I'm not going to heat it all the way. I'm just going to make myself a mark, because I really want this to line up right. I hope it does. I want the right angle, the right depth. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I get it down in there. Yeah. Alright, now we'll heat the thing up. And real cutting. Heat on that. Let's get this real cut put in. And the real eyeball put in. Please be good. Yeah, that looks good. Eyeball now. I gotta do it right. Don't be cross-eyed, man. Perfect. Holy molars, it's perfect. Like that. Bring that eyelid back down. Sweet. I don't think I could have asked for it to work better than that. Boy, I don't know if you can see this kind of detail or not, but that's just awesome. Now I'm going to heat up the trunk. I'm going to put a couple of rings in there. I'm going to try to do something on the end to make it look realistic, and this face will be done. All we got to have is a twist and a blade. I don't need much heat for what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to throw in a couple of lines just to give it some trunk-like characteristics. Defining lines in here, just give it depth. And all I really want to do is put in a little definition with my little center punch of the nostrils. And I've waited too long and I've lost my heat. It's alright, I don't have a good angle here. I'm going to just bend this up. Oh, I think I lost all my heat. How else can I do this? Can I do it this way? I can do it this way. I just want to put a couple nostril holes in. I'll be fine. You gotta be quick. What I want to do is just upset this enough. Hammer. So I have room for a couple of holes. I'll put the eyelids in right now. Just to show that I tried. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So I don't know if you can see that in the video, but I got a couple of details underneath. Not what I wanted, but it was kind of difficult and I don't want to wreck the nose in the process. So I'm going to go ahead and bend this nose up and call the head done. Can you say, I don't even know what to say. Dude, zip and dudettes. That was that. I'm kind of speechless. Unbelievable. Now, will I make another one? Probably not. But dang, that's amazing. Alright, now back to work. So I need to put my twist in, and I need to put a blade on this thing. It is a knife after all. So the problem is I can't heat from this end. I got to heat my twisting colors from this end as close as I can get it, and then throw that twist in. Go ahead and work the blade. This is unbelievable. Alrighty, Aphrodite, let's hope this works. I'll go right about there. Squeeze. Come on, elephant. You can do it. And we're gonna go one full twist. Boy, I gotta make a twisting thing. There we go. Holy crap, has it worked? I'd say it worked. And nothing melted. So that's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It might look ugly to you because it's all scale and stuff. To me, it's another step closer to the finished product. Which is totally unbelievable. Alright, all we got left to do now is put the blade in. And draw it out for length a little bit. A little bit longer, I think. And actually, no, let's stretch. I'm going to go ahead and put the width in now. Sleeve cut. Takes a while. Daughter says she wants to be in a video because she's cooler than me. I'll tell you one thing, she might be cooler. I don't think I've seen a cooler knife than this elephant head knife. Holy elephants. What can you do? Alright, let's start bringing this blade down to a blade here. Wire brush, wire brush. That's how we do it. I'll go ahead and clean this thing up, and I'll come back with it cleaned up, and you get a chance to see what it looks like. This is probably one of the most amazing things I've done yet. Awesome. Alright guys, I have to tell you that, you know, ever since I started blacksmithing, which is just a little over a year ago, once in a while I do something that's like, wow, I can't believe I did that. This is one of them. I just cannot believe, I just can't believe it. I can't believe I was able to pull that off without melting something, without ruining something. Can you see the eyeball in there? Doesn't that look real? It's freaking amazing. Put a full flat grind on it. Brought it to a mirror. Put some little wax on it. Sharp. Sharp enough anyway. There it is. It is. I don't know. I like it. Can you tell? I have no idea if I'm ever going to try this project again, because it was, I think, a stroke of luck that I got as far as I did with the results that I did. But that's how you make, if you want to try it, elephant head, railroad spike out of that. Unbelievable knife, looking knife out of that. Go figure.